Recording. Okay, it's recording. So Brave is C tier because they don't have enough info. Destruction is A tier. People are having good opinions on it, saying it works. Uh, Save you for a last. Azura, who's playing Avura? F? Azura, it's F? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, the problem with Azura right now is that Dodge was remade and it's not as strong for her when she went before the remake. Okay, because before the remake she had like the best dodge in the game. Now everyone can have a good piece of dodge, and she's not like the only one to have it. That's it. Okay, that's why she's still waiting for. Yeah. Okay, get it. All right, so let's go Eternal now. I've seen some people play Eternal. Really? So there's no discussion about Eternal, really? Okay. All right. All right. About so this one goes here. Here. Really? They both they both impact the group a bit. Yeah. Eternal Eternal does not only give armor shred. Eternal also has the shout for more damage and for DR. He has a 20% DR shout for everyone. Hmm. All right. So seems good. How about Titan right now? C or D? Nobody got time for that. But is it better? Is it? But is more consistent than probably Brave? No, more consistent than Brave. Hmm. So yeah, you can get definitely more armor than Brave with on AOE. For example, for White Death, it should be pretty good. For example. All right. So Evolution, the new one. What? Yeah, it's hard to heal because he has a lot of HP. But he is very good for tanking big hits and very good to tank big groups as well. But mhm, yeah, it's really hard. But if he can dodge them, that's gonna be great. But he can also regenerate a lot on himself. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna ask about the healer's opinions. I guess Oniki is already giving his. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. People. Someone was saying. Someone was talking about his aura of HP. If you stack his HP aura with, for example, an Eternal, that's gonna be great. So if you can get two tanks, get it? Right. Hmm. All right. So this is the final tank tier list. What? What? That exactly. I think that's the thing. That's the reason he's not S tier, but that shouldn't be the reason for to drop him to B tier. That's why he's A. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. All right. Okay. So this is gonna be this is a tank list. Oh, she was in D because she can take the D. That's it. That's it. Well, okay. I already took the screenshots on update discussion. Let's go for the next part. So, healers, really? Okay, healers, 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 healers. Yeah, let's go healers. Uh, he heals a lot now. No, no. He heals AOE more. Yeah, on AOE. He can help a healer, and this is not a healer. He can help a healer. I Okay, hold up, 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 hold up. Okay, who here plays a healer? Okay, okay, okay. Who here has all three healers? No one. Okay, like, okay, Leica has all three healers. Like, what's your opinion on the three healers? Omni, Omni and Light S tier, and you don't like Purity. Really? Like this? All right. Oh, really? In healing power, I would say healing power right now. With the new pet skill on Omniforce, she definitely is S tier. Yeah, but you need to control where the pet is well. The pet is pretty strong. Yeah, the mobs just go everywhere, but the tank, if the tank is nearby, even if you position the pet properly, Omni's pet should be constantly healing. And you can resummon it pretty fast. It's 10 seconds cooldown. It's 10 seconds cooldown on the pet. It's 10. It's 10. Hmm. If you're incursion, high incursion, yeah, definitely. If you're in a high challenge, yeah, as well, yeah. Pets are not supposed to tank. Yeah, pets are not supposed to tank at all. They're not supposed to. They are not supposed to. But if the tank is not nearby, yeah, I think they're gonna get dropped. Mm. Okay, let's do it like this. Uh, we know Omni. Okay, let's do it like this. We know Omni is better than the other two healers, right? Okay. Then we're gonna put Omni on S, and since some people like Light and think Light should be on S because it's their personal opinion, and some people like Purity as well, but they don't see each one of these ones being better than the other one, we'll leave them on A. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, it's some people have different opinions. Like, not
And you want to spam your
Light
heal.
never runs out. She can chain
Night,
heal
what are you
infinitely.
talking about? What are you
She'll never run
smoking,
out of
bro?
mana.
He has the freaking elemental key. What are you smoking, bro?
What
Yeah,
elemental
it's
key?
so
Sorry, you
strong
want to
to
replace it
save
in
your life.
high incursion.
It still can run out of mana even if it has the elemental key. It's not enough.
You can run out of mana, but you can. I don't know. I've seen Orange. I don't know. I've seen Orange fucking heal with Purity, and if Orange can do it, I think anybody can.
The
So
only reason I see a purity run out of mana because that Korean guy has Avatar of Mana on. That was way early on. That's the only time I see a fucking purity run out of
No,
mana.
no. If you
unless you're giving
spam G
buffs to
each
everybody
turn, then
constantly,
you'll
then
go
I
out
don't
of
know.
mana.
Can we still stop arguing? Both are A tier. Healer in pretty good spot.
Okay.
They don't really need any changes.
That's it. Okay,
And we all
that's
agreed on that.
yeah, we all agree on
Okay.
that right now. Okay, some
Yeah,
people
okay, let's
disagree, some people agree, but we cannot please everyone. Okay, let's keep it like
Yeah.
this, and let's go for the next one. Let me just take the
this is gonna be
screenshot.
this is gonna be great.
Screenshot for the Discord.
DPS time. Let's
Do we
go.
Oh
do,
man,
do we do magic DPS and
so
physical
problem.
DPS or?
Oh yeah, we should do magic. No. We should combine them. We shouldn't
Yeah.
separate them.
Yeah, I don't think we
Yeah,
should
just
separate them. Okay, let's go.
the
DPS.
last one is like
Astra,
a
S tier.
Astaroth.
You just skip it. Just skip it. There's no reason to discuss it.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't really say
Well,
Astaroth and
he's
S
not
tier. I
Didn't
would probably say
Astaroth
that-
got nerfed?
It's
Wait.
still S tier.
Didn't he
Yeah.
got nerfed when on the patch where he can now cast his skills instantly? No casting time, huh? You can just like Q if you get procs. I think it's a big nerf, huh?
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter. He still
definitely.
does the most single target DPS.
I'm
He's
playing.
the Curry of challenges.
I'm playing. You can now spam Q with no cooldown if it keeps proccing on. If you do his W on a lot of mobs and those mobs stay alive, he's gonna just spam Q. Spam. Crazy. How many people here have had like 4 or 5 instant Q procs in a row?
No, I wouldn't say instant, but probably in the span of 10 seconds, yes.
Yeah, it just keeps proccing and proccing. If you know how to do it, yeah.
I still think he's S tier.
He's S tier. He is.
Yeah, he's definitely S tier.
I was playing when I said he got nerfed. He got a whole fucking huge buff.
He's still S tier because it's the carry for challenges. It's the best single target DPS by far. Still,
Uh-huh.
Left some
I-
boys.
Yep,
another
it is.
one.
There's another one. Okay, then one. Purple
Besides
fucking
bugs,
one.
all right. Exclude bugs. Exclude bugs.
Would you say would the players say that the skills getting faster casting speed affected a lot on the
What Trent
damage?
said is very
On
true.
specific DPSs, definitely, yes.
Yeah, so some
Yes.
others not so much, right?
Yeah.
Not so much on the damage, but how well you can control your character. Like Reed, it's much faster.
It helps with targeting as well, because a lot of the spells, especially on Dilly, holy god, I hate it. Like when you use a spell, it auto switches like the target, and it's tedious as fuck. It's like, and now you can kind of react a lot faster, so you can just like spam rank like an WE and just shoot the full combo out instead of shooting a random mob after every cast of spell.
Yeah, you don't need to wait for animations, so you can just run away from mechanics and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Makes it much
There's a
better.
lot of things that make it a lot better.
Okay, let's go
Also
for
makes some classes a bit strong.
All right, let's go death. Let's do that, guys. I say B, maybe.
B tier, high B
Yeah,
tier.
be prefer.
High B tier.
so that got the bit stick, huh?
The thing is, it
I don't know.
doesn't feel very good
I don't
playing
know.
death.
I wonder why.
What happened? I didn't do
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, it's,
I haven't played the patch when Death was broken, so I don't know.
death
still
was
think-
very broken. I give you that. I think it's over nerfed a little bit. Just need to tune up a tiny bit.
I just
But right
nerfed
now-
the range from
think-
the chain.
It's
think it's
really
fine.
bad.
Nerf the
It's
range,
quite
done.
Short. Could be increased.
But you
by,
also nerf the damage.
A bit.
like
not too
50 or
much.
100, maybe just 50 range. It should.
It
But-
really shows, like,
It's not supposed to one-shot the whole map.
Need some more
for
range.
sure. But keep the damage.
Yeah, but
Keep the
they-
damn nerf the range. Keep the damage, man.
But in overall, with all of also his W got fixed. It was not working before.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
curse
that's
wasn't
true.
working.
Yeah, but it's still, I would say a high B still. The dice chain definitely needs a little bit of, oomph.
I
Oh,
think we
I
should
don't
go
mind it.
back
It's
to the
pretty
time where Omniforce had the highest DPS in the game.
Sure.
Definitely.
With the bubble.
Yeah, when Genesis was soloing the whole map. Let's go back to those days, please.
Thames is saying
Yeah.
that he's feeling good. It just has problems with mana. Then if you have problems with mana, you should maybe mix up your talents a bit, no? Or maybe change one item. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
About that one.
yeah, that definitely some mana management.
No, they
but
can't
it's,
do
it's
that
manageable.
because then
it's
they're not
manageable.
top DPS. Then they're not parsing.
Yeah,
number one.
you also have talents from
depends
other
on the
players
content
and
of the-
items that other players can have to help classes that are
Yeah.
mana hungry. So if your group has some classes that can help you with mana, I think you just solved it right there.
But is it like the more stats Def has, it's the more like mana cost is. So your Q is gonna drain you faster and faster the more stats you have, anyways. So
But he's gonna do more
He's
and
gonna
more
have-
damage as well.
yeah, well, I mean, Def like if you're using the relic, then yeah, you shouldn't have that much problem.
Yeah.
with
If you have
mana.
relic and drain and someone that has a mana restoration, you're more than fine. You can just
Yeah, it's
ask.
manageable.
You ask
There's
every
also
minute.
downtime. Like there's downtime in specific content where you can regain mana, and that goes for every class. Like it's if you're mana hungry as a class, there's downtime always where you can get mana back. Maybe a bit harder on honor for an example, but like I don't.
Oh,
think
I found a way to regen our honor. I'll say when we talk about honor.
All right,
What
let's
is
go.
that?
Diligence.
Dilly A, Dilly A. After the dreadlock change, I seen way less death with Dilly. It does really good AOE. Not as good as style, but it's okay AOE.
Oh,
But the dreadlock is definitely a very good change.
on the new
Yeah, I think-
version,
Huh?
Diligence got a massive buff on the version on testing right now.
Yeah, maybe me and Tango should have like.
Whoever
Oh,
He's-
me and him had a 3-hour argument. Oh, so I'm full in this.
On his sniper shot, he was not dealing the full amount depending on the HP. It was just increasing damage by like 50% on low HP. So he now has the full amount of damage. Also, his trap damage was increased from what I remember as well.
I'm
Yeah, to
mostly.
five
We also
Yes,
checked
here
some
for
range.
Tango.
Yeah, Dilly's AoE, it's not that good, but he can
I was
do a
about
lot
to
of
say-
damage.
It's better
I'm
than
gonna-
better than Knight, better than Fury.
I'm not gonna
How
like
dare
Dilly's
you.
AoE is decent, but mostly I like the utility from the trap because of the increased damage. Because I'm pretty sure that applies to every character, not just Dilly himself.
Yeah, it
right?
applies
The
to
mob
it
takes
applies to the
six.
mob. Yeah,
It's always a good like I don't need the trap doing more damage. I don't need to clear a whole fucking wave with one trap. I never like asked for that. Like I couldn't care less. It's mostly the Q that's really painful because it's like most of your auto attack damage.
Yeah.
And then you use it on a mob, and then the mob can fucking like proc miss. Like he dodges all of the bullets from Q, and you're like, okay, well that's I guess fair skill issue. I don't know what to do against
yeah.
that.
If you miss a
You
bullet,
go against
it doesn't
dragons,
hit,
minus
right?
scales.
If you miss a bullet, it doesn't hit. That's how it goes.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
a
that's what
painful
it's
thing.
painful.
Okay, how
That's the
about
only
I
thing
say-
that I hate about Dilly.
He has a okay AOE. It's pretty good single target. I say it's probably a solid A.
He can stack a lot of stuff to do some solid damage for on
Like,
bosses as well.
utility wise, I would put him in A tier, but like if we're talking actual like
He also has
damage
shred.
wise, he's a B tier.
He
Like
has-
maybe a new patch.
He has shred, and he has damage amplification on boss. So it's not that bad. There's worse classes.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not saying he's bad. I never said Dilly was bad.
Like,
There
Or
is
if
things
you're
that
gonna
are
have
bad
a
about
hey,
him,
turn your
but-
mic on, bruh.
Is A, in my opinion.
The
People-
it's the
And the raise here.
that's way too quick, man. And then the E doesn't do much damage at all. I don't
Really?
know. No, I don't think it's A. I think C
Wait.
or D probably.
Hold on for Ender.
Oh, and Ender. And wasn't Ender doing like crazy amount of damage?
No, not
Yeah,
anymore.
that
You
was
can go
like
check
before
this out.
the
Tell
debuff
them
or like the
Was
nerf. did.
until
Like-
well.
The stance changed like when you change it from 50 to 25, the damage like really went down.
You
Like
just jump down,
Yeah.
man. It's really not that. It used to be like a low A, but now I would say like a C.
yeah, even like the damage like from the explosion or like doing any of the combo, it doesn't like deal 50% like the damage it was before.
Mhm.
Like it can't even catch up.
But did you fix him?
He still needs
So
to
I
get
think-
remakes on his E skill. That skill still needs to get remade, but the rest should be working properly. We have Tango, like food check, Tango and Irule. What's your opinion on it? Are you here? He's an A, but not because
What,
of his
for
damage.
Dilly?
He can snipe
No,
core
I
units
s-
and incursion.
I
with
said
trap
like
utility.
Dilly is just overall gameplay wise a B tier. Like at least like I don't know, he doesn't do that much damage. He's decent overall. Like he's just a good mid class. Like he just feels alright to play. He's not like there's certain moments where you're like fucking kill me please. This is like miserable if I'm getting like mighty dragons and mighty scales and lost. I want to actually like kill myself, but other than that, like overall, Dilly's fine. Like Dilly is an okay class. The trap damage, I guess, good buff. I honestly think it's mostly the utility that gives him that A tier push for people. Because his utility is pretty good, but overall Dilly as a DPS, not good at all.
Yeah, I
Like
think
it's a B tier.
on his damage is a B tier. On his utility, it increases a little bit more.
No,
for
yeah,
him.
but like I will not rate him like A tier for
I
his
still think
utility.
he's A tier. He's still A. He's A tier overall. How's that? We agree on that. He's A tier overall.
I don't know. I would put him in beta.
Well,
Like
I-
definitely B
Orange
tier.
say he's
Utility.
I would say if you want to pick a physical damage dealer and someone
He's the best
suggested
physical
diligence, you would probably take it.
Agreed.
Yeah, he's the best. I would say he's the best. Probably the best physical DPS right now. Like overall, he's the
I
best
would
physical
I would
DPS.
agree. I would agree. Yeah.
He's the best physical DPS for sure.
Not Fury? Man, what the fuck is this?
But being the best physical DPS doesn't make him good. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
put that out there.
physical DPS are shit. I rank and agree on that. Let's
I
be
know,
honest.
So
he's still not
Ender
the best
Ender
physical
ended up
DPS.
in C. I don't know how much damage
Yeah.
he's pulling right now.
It's not
Uh,
very impressive.
So I think
He's
like
lacking
before,
AOE as well.
He has shred.
okay,
Like,
so
He has
doesn't
damage
survive.
amplification.
Pet doesn't
let
survive.
me explain. Before. I can't like
Yeah.
forgot the numbers, but the range like after changing SWAT stance, like getting the buff, he's like dealing near 9 to 10 million, and with the like the proc of like the critical strike and the vital strike, it can deal like more than like a one-time proc of like 50 or like 30. It depends on what boss it is. Uh, but overall, like before the nerf, it's like dealing 8 to 10 million, which is like very good. And then like after nerf, it's like dealing at around 3 to 5 million.
All right.
And the highest it can proc from what I saw is like 12 million.
Then let's
yeah.
keep it there. It's not as good as Death because that can do some more stuff than him.
Mhm.
Yeah. Saigon. The only complaint I have with Ender is the pet doesn't survive. You lose your AOE, half your damage of
Yeah,
AOE.
I'm
right
gonna
there.
be. I'm thinking about on a system to rework the way pets work so that they don't die as fast, but also so that they are not as tanky as a tank. You know?
Yeah, what I'm saying is, how about making the boom, the Kamehameha boom, not pet related? You see what I'm saying? Let pet be the pet, let pet be the scouter, but if you're two AOEs, without a pet, you can still use that AOE.
Yeah, but you gotta realize that you have a 10-second cooldown to summon the pet again. So if you go behind the rock and the pet dies, you can just resummon it back there. No?
That's too. You want to simplify things a little bit, man.
you gotta,
I
you
still
gotta
think
use
that
your
the way-
skills.
But the pet doesn't survive.
Okay.
It's
What about
damage,
Fury?
damage.
Let's go Fury.
I've
No,
I
no,
for
no,
Fury.
not F, like, but D tier. Because like from what I've been talking with Noob is me and like what I only did like little testing, but Fury is like very good stat wise, and like all these effects aren't that good on Fury. So it's like Fury has a weird bug at the moment that I need to test it more.
Mm-hmm.
So
Can I say something? Go
it's
ahead.
like the auto attack is like much more better than like the whole skill itself. Like I could even say that, or actually I'm gonna stand by what Newbies me told me. Like BRM is better than Rage Symbiote on Fury because of like the stats on the BRM has
Mm-hmm.
rather than the Rage Symbiote.
I mean,
Alright,
you're not
can
supposed
I
to
say something?
always be using the same items. If you find out
Yeah.
something else is better, why not use it?
I want to call something Grumpy said. Fury, full Yinker Fury can kill Loki pretty easily, right? We can agree on that.
Yeah,
Full
also,
Yinker Joy dies on Loki. Solo Loki, Joy dies. So
we're not.
Fury
We,
is a
we
little
didn't
bit better
get to
than
Joy
Joy.
yet. We didn't get to Joy yet.
I'm just
Also,
saying Fury D
Yeah.
tier is
Also,
is very
Fury-
high.
We'll get there. We'll get
Fury
there.
is way tankier than many classes here.
Yeah.
He can tank a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He can get in there
That's
and
why he's in
survive
D and not
sometimes.
F. That's why he's in D and not F.
Yeah, the same way as like why Astro, why Astro, wait, is Astro? The destruction is like a DPS tank.
You can build him DPS, but you're gonna probably fuck up your tank on aggro. So you're gonna get
Yeah.
dropped. If you also, if you go incursions and you have an off tank Destro doing damage, that can actually help.
He does, yeah. I seen it once.
You
He's
can
actually pretty good.
definitely help. Okay.
What's his name that's like devoted to DPS distro? I don't think he's played lately. What's his name?
Astronar.
Yeah, there you go.
Astronaut. Okay. Let's go Genesis now.
I
Genesis got
barely say
buff.
DE.
Genesis got
I
the
haven't
buff.
seen.
I haven't seen
But
nobody
it's
play
still
He
them.
got-
random.
Genesis is very. I would say Genesis is really good in like low tier content and boosting, but not at all good in high tier content.
He got a massive buff last version.
Nobody's
but that
playing
doesn't
it.
matter because his pets die so fast.
Mhm.
Or the pets.
So
just
he's
respawn.
suffering
pets
from
just
the
or they
pets
just
problem.
respawn due to bugs.
Yeah.
Suffering
I'll
from
say
the pets
probably
problem.
same tier as
Yeah.
Ender. Same tier as Ender, probably.
Yeah, he can do it, but he struggles, right? That's Ender
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like Ender doesn't really struggle. He can still keep going, but he has pet issues.
The mark definitely when the mark works, he boosts everyone's DPS and heals them. You definitely a lot of utility.
But
for
if
sure.
Genesis is also very well played and the pets don't die, he's pretty good as well.
I don't want the horror of Labyrinth and the Genesis blocking everybody. You know, everyone's dick to ass. You know, can't pass. Oh man, and then the range has killed everybody. Any PTSDs? Any PTSD enjoyers? No. Okay.
Okay, let's go. People, who's not talking, please mute your microphone so we don't hear people talking in the background. Yeah.
Venter, that's you, bro.
Let's go greed.
Ooh,
Boy,
8
my
tier.
main.
I think A tier after we witnessed Kinoa's build him with the new White Death item.
It really depends. On
It's
certain
does.
bosses, is S
Quite
tier.
good at boss killing.
On
Yeah,
mob
single
tier,
target
he's not even
melee
on the
assassin
list.
style.
Yeah.
And
I
Oh,
played
it's-
I played
Other
greed
bosses.
before, and I can tell you greed does a lot of fucking damage.
yeah, but right now he can do like
Yeah,
60
it's
million on
it's
Tumbos.
it's at a pretty good spot. It's just quite weak tanky wise. Like it can die really easily. So
Mhm.
you have to be careful.
Yeah. And the pet is actually I feel the pet of Grid is tankier for some reason. I don't know if
Evasion
it's
is
just-
40%
Yeah, they have
more.
evasion.
Okay, that's why, and it's very helpful. Like I think Kenona's does it, and some other grade does it. Like they put the pet near another side of the tower in Yinker, and that will save DPS from being hit. So it's definitely very, very nice, I would say.
He has some
On
versatility.
certain bosses, I think Greek can do
Yeah,
more
it's
than
it's at a
us
good
actually.
place. It's at a good place right now.
All right,
It's in an okay place. Yeah, I would say that.
let's go.
Was that Guile?
Guile.
Guile is
High A,
obviously
low
S
S.
tier.
High A, low
Guile
S.
is obviously the best
What
DPS
are
in
you
the game right
talking
now.
about?
It's not
High
even
low
close.
What are you talking
listen,
about,
listen,
Blackfeather?
listen. The reason I
Anybody
say
who says it's not
low
S
S,
is trolling and they fucking know it.
the reason I say low S is because when you go to slashing style, the F, the ultimate there seems something wrong about the ultimate. It does less than Q.
Okay, just don't use slashing style copium.
Like it's something. It's weird about Guile's S.
Have you
I mean,
reported?
ultimate.
Have you
But
reported
like
it?
seriously,
But
the
I
fact
do
that you
say
need-
it's definitely S or high A's. So like, what are you arguing with
Okay,
me,
I
Mina?
have-
So
I
I
have a
know it's a
question.
good class.
Okay, shut the fuck up and let me ask
You
a
shut
question.
the fuck up. Grown ups are fucking talking here. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway,
Guys, server rules.
Whoa!
Server rules
Toxic.
are a thing.
Toxic.
Okay,
Server
I have a
rules
question.
are a
Do
thing.
you guys
I'm
think
muting
that
him.
Saigon, I've heard you swear. Don't lie.
No.
All right, he's muted. I won't hear
But
him
you don't hear
anymore.
me swear at other people, do you?
Do you
true.
think
That
we
is
can
true.
do Ink
Alright, I
10
muted
without
Mina, so I won't hear
Guile?
him.
And the
Alright, let's
answer is
continue.
no, and that's why it's S tier. You need Guile to be able to do Ink 10, so it's obviously the best DPS.
So my opinion, for example, you go on White Death, and your tank's getting smacked. Next run you bring a Guile, and your tank's not getting smacked. How about that?
Yeah, the miss
I think
definitely.
there's several
yeah.
classes that do that.
I mean,
such as
Death does
Guile.
that as well. Just saying.
Death can also do that, but
Death, honor,
But Guile
classes I can prove.
right now does more single target damage as Death, for sure. Way more.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
And it also
Maybe
does
a little
more
bit more than
AoE
that, I would
damage.
say.
and also she does good AoE damage. She brings
sure.
a lot of debuffs, and she brings buffs as well. So
Yeah, she
It's just the ultimate does feel weird. It might be something weird with the calculation because he shouldn't do less damage than kill.
yeah, I think Guile's just very versatile on what she's doing right now.
Guile is probably better than Astaroth as well
Yeah,
because
so I would
Astaroth
say lower than
Astaroth
Astra.
is
I'll still
is
say
best
lower than
single
Astra.
target, but you don't need the single target. Like most of the difficulty is versus
Yeah, what
the ads.
Tim said is true. You can take 2 Guiles, but you don't want 2 Death.
You also don't want 2 Asteroids.
Yeah,
Yes, you
and
do not.
also
Yeah, you do
Astaroth
not,
is only
but
good.
It still
It's only
is
good versus
the
single
best single
target.
target.
So she should go right there. All right.
Yes. I mean, there's content you can't literally do without Giles, let's be honest.
Okay, let's go
Yeah,
forward.
Incursion 10, you leak like need
I
like
would say
two.
S tier if Spear works.
Yes, with Spear, S. Without
tier.
Spear,
Without
let's
Spear,
put
A.
it on B.
A or B. Okay, A or B. I'll compromise. A or
What?
B. But
People want
with
to put
Spear, S.
honor on S? What the hell am I hearing?
Honor on F.
This has
Who said
never
F?
happened before.
F for... No, actually. Shit.
It's
we need
it's
S
pretty
for
good.
Spear.
S for Spear.
So
S
you
for
guys are
Spear.
just fucking
S for
memeing at this
Spear.
point. Like, diligence on A, honor on F. Might as well put fucking Fury on S tier. and be
No,
done
okay,
with
no, but no, for real. Honor with Spear is S, without Spear is B. So,
You know,
Yeah,
there's like a
honor is
polling
pretty
that
good
you can
if the spear is fixed because it all like the aura is really good.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said the aura from his like
that is
wait,
true.
what happened?
That is true.
Brotherhood. You mean.
it's really quite good, like 30% damage reduction or whatever. It's really
Yes.
good.
35% with 5
So-
people, if I'm not mistaken. But it's
Right.
also damage.
Right now is broken on the spear. It's already fixed
but
on
it's-
the new test version.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
his
if it's
damage
fixed,
is,
then S.
seems
It
fine
will
there.
be
So
it will be S tier.
Wait,
If it's
second.
fixed, then it's S.
On the new event map thingy that we're doing after this, is his Spear fixed?
it is.
Okay, thank God.
If Spear is fixed, then it's S tier.
All right. I mean, I don't think he's as good as Astaroth and Guile. I'm sorry.
he's still an A tier for
High A,
me.
that's fine. High A, high A.
We
That's
need
fine.
to-
If
we need
Spear is
to-
fixed, high A.
We need to tier them up as for example,
As
S
plus?
is overpowered. Do you think Honor is overpowered?
No, it's definitely not
no,
overpowered.
no.
It's just
Yeah.
like really
It's-
good to have.
It's like one
Yeah,
of the
it
best
makes
ads clear,
the
and
other
it
DPS
has
class
a really
overpowered.
good aura and a really good buff. So, in my opinion, it would be
Yeah,
like,
because
at
his
least
shout is
low-
definitely
Also,
the
someone
kill
said
eradicator.
that Diligence was the best physical DPS. Why is
Yeah.
Greedy here then?
Because
Because Greed
Greed
is good
Oh, that's
versus
a lie.
muscle.
It's
is
not the best
melee.
business.
It's also melee.
Oh my god, baby,
It's not the
it's not
best,
even close.
but it
Like,
does.
why are
help.
you listening to a person who doesn't play Dilly? Yes, you play with Dillies, but like you're not even close in DPS to a Greed.
So
It's
there's
like when the
two
stars
physical
align.
damage dealers here.
But we're
Alright.
not
Yeah,
even
the,
better
with the
than
star
that.
align,
We're
but
not
the star
close.
doesn't always align, right? The star doesn't always align.
The joy should be in
Right?
S tier.
Alright, let's just put in F. Let's just put in F.
Dilly is fucking A. Like it might as well just.
No, I'm
Wait,
joking.
Wait, I'm sorry. What class is that? I've never seen it before.
Okay, Mina.
I would say
I
he's
say F.
I
He's the only
No,
F
it's
tier.
Don't put
bad.
him with Fury. Pure
it is
Fury is
not-
Please
fine.
don't put in Fury. Just put in F. Please just put in F.
really.
It
No,
is
no,
F,
no, no.
yeah.
It's
Okay,
F
Yes.
hold
tier.
on. Let's discuss this. Because in my opinion, Joy is at least like better. It's
He's-
like the same as
He's not an F.
Ender.
He's not an F.
It should
for
be
sure.
like a C or a B in my opinion.
What?
Oh, tier
What?
2
What are
Joy
you
is
smoking,
awesome.
bro? What?
He's not an F because
Good.
he does bring stuff to the team.
But nobody plays it. No one plays. When's the
Yeah,
last
it's
time you
true.
saw a Joy?
Today,
When's the last
I
time you
saw
see a
one-
Joy?
And sadly, I see a lot of joys, honestly.
I
Sadly.
saw what
Sadly.
In like
one person
freaking
played
casual
Joy.
lobbies, maybe?
No.
Since I
When's the
started
last time you
playing
see a
one
Joy in a
month
high
ago,
anchor?
I've seen one
Grumpy.
person play Joy.
That Grumpy doesn't count. He was just
No, it's
Picking
not.
it for the
It
meme.
was like someone with a K, Koar or something like that.
Oh, Nomiaki as well.
I'm just
Who
not gonna
the
drop
fuck is
him to
that?
F because of his support to the team.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's why
But
In-
no
it
one
should be like,
plays it, so how is he gonna
even if
support
he
the
was
team?
the
If
best,
no one
even
plays
if
it.
he was the best hero in the game, we wouldn't know because I never see him.
okay, let's
Wait,
skip.
why did we make an F tier then?
Yeah,
It-
exactly.
Someone probably will go
It's-
there.
it's for
Oh,
pestilence.
you can't put it in
Pestilence
F
is
tier.
still
If you
there.
had
Don't forget.
Knight
you
is
had a
probably
joy
the
and a
same
fear.
as Death, B tier, probably. That's
Knight-
Knight
Knight
is
is
very
on B tier.
controversial.
Knight is B tier.
Knight got
I
some
have-
buffs recently.
So
and
from what
I
I've been
think
hearing,
people do
Knight's
really well with
pretty
it.
good.
Orange has some secret sauce that no one else knows that make Knight apparently S++ damage.
What the fuck you talking
It's
about?
definitely not.
So that's what
S++.
Orange said.
Orange
so I
sauce.
have no one has ever discovered this secret
Sauce.
sauce.
Where's the sauce?
Where's
We
the
found
sauce,
the
Orange?
source.
Give us the
We have
sauce.
found the source. It's called armor pen, boys. It's armor pen.
But everybody else can get armor pen
The
just as
sauce
well.
is to go BRM on
So-
every
No,
DPS.
I mean that's. I
because
mean
where
you
you
laugh,
start.
but that's actually a thing. Just go BRM and fucking like
Yeah.
Chrome Cape, easy. Top damage. Like that's not even a joke. Big brain. Without armor pen,
We
physical
need
DPS
Orange
like
give
that.
us the sauce. Where's that 6 mil DPS that Knight can pull? We need the sauce.
6 mil on what?
I don't know. Ask
On
Orange.
pigs, obviously. That's how you get 60. Go pigs.
All right, let's put her
Okay, guys.
near
I don't have a
diligence.
knight.
No.
No, put her,
I don't have a
put
knight,
her
nor do I
in
have a
B
death.
tier
But how
above
is knight
Death.
better than death?
Knight
Wait,
seems
what?
better than
Death
Death. Yes.
is okay. Death
How?
is not very
How,
good.
how is that? Yeah, there's
How?
no way. No. Please
No,
no.
man.
I mean,
At
if
least Knight-
you if
At
if
least
you
Knight
have the
gives
right
a better
gear,
aura.
if you have the right gear and talents, Knight is very very strong.
Where?
Mayor, I have not seen it. I have not definitely not seen. Savage, have you seen it? We've been doing how many in-game activities? I don't know, man.
I have seen it. It's like okay, good damage.
I'm sorry, guys.
There's
Knight
no
is
way.
just not
Please
A.
don't put
B.
more
Okay, yeah,
than
this is
that.
fine.
Yeah, after that, please.
With
Thank you.
Death
Okay.
on the same tier as
We
that.
can- we
She's not a C tier for sure.
Yeah, she's
Mm.
not. She's at least B.
I
or B+.
need Orange to share the sauce.
I mean, I think death is between A and B, not really B
that's
exactly.
Yeah, that's what we said. Yeah, that's what we agreed with. Yeah,
So Death should go
Like-
up one.
No, it's like in between A and B.
in between. Yeah, can you do in between? I know someone can.
I hold my mouse.
Yeah.
I hold my mouse
It was
here. Maybe.
Yeah,
It was fine. Yeah.
That's perfect.
that's perfect. There you go.
Top B then.
Okay.
All right.
B
Um,
plus. How's about B plus?
Void
Void,
probably S tier.
absolutely broken with the bug.
S plus tier, yeah, just easy. No fucking questions
Yeah,
about it.
it
With the
buffs
bug.
a lot.
It-
It
it-
debuffs
is
a
it work
lot,
as
it does
intended
a
or
lot
what?
of
I-
damage.
S tier is
For
F
real,
tier,
though.
guys.
Wait,
Like, for real, though?
It's
I
doing a
haven't
little
played
bit
in
too
a
much
while.
damage, huh?
What is this bug? What is this bug you're talking
It's something is wrong with it. It's doing way too much damage.
about? What is doing way too much damage?
I think
Uh,
What do you
Exactly,
mean,
just-
bro?
It shouldn't be doing that much damage. I don't know.
What's his name that was playing in Curtain with us? Who?
Huh?
What's his name? That was
On
playing
Void?
Void.
Oh,
Yeah.
Toki.
Toki, yeah, he was doing so much AoE. He was like out DPS in me.
No,
at one
AoE is
time.
fine. It's the single target. 50 mil DPS single target void. Okay.
What, I don't know what the bug is, but I don't know what
It's
that
not,
DLP
it's
is.
not a bug. It's armor pen again. It's just armor pen.
Well, if
Wait,
you say,
what-
I don't know what it is.
Okay.
It's some crazy DP.
Let's
saw
skip
it on
him.
stream, I was like, what
Let's
the
keep him in
fuck, man?
S tier just because armor penetration is so good right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is absolutely
best.
probably better than Asta.
Yeah, like that Toki. What DPS? Was
Yeah,
uh,
Toki no Maru.
Yeah, well, I don't. It was so fucking
Water
insane.
probably C
D or
tier.
F?
Without
a bug.
C tier.
War is C tier right now.
I think so.
Even
It's
after the
definitely
changes,
better than Fury. It's basically Fury, but just better.
Now, I have a question. Why is Genesis C tier? I do not understand.
No one plays
No.
it.
It's like Jets should be like B tier. I don't know.
What?
Okay, so the
When-
reason like Genesis is there's like because
No,
he's
it's not
good
as good. It's not as good as Knight. It's definitely C tier.
I haven't seen a Genesis with Doom weapon. Let's not talk about incursions.
Okay, Uranus has
I
like
just
a
don't
full.
see enough data, to be honest. I
Is
just
War
don't see enough.
better than Ender and Genesis?
No,
No,
not even
it's the
close.
same level.
Definitely
No?
not better than Ender.
It's
Not
the
better
same
than
level.
Ender.
Yeah.
it's the same level as Ender.
Is Genesis better than Ender?
No.
No.
I don't know because
Honestly,
I don't
I
see
think,
people
I
play
think
Genesis.
Ender should maybe go up one because his dog is good utility.
Okay, whatever.
Then Ender goes
Oh
up.
god.
That's
oh
it.
god.
Yeah,
God.
this makes more sense to me because, like,
I
even
don't
if
think
it's
Ender
not
is.
as good damage,
He's close to
he
me, I
has the
guess.
dog,
Oh well.
which is good utility. Like, it can
What
pull
Ghost
the.
is that? Farian has a full incur Genesis and he's meh. That's pretty much everyone's consensus.
Why
Yeah,
is
that's what I
Knight B?
said. Why Knight is B? He should be
Where should Knight be then? Poker.
Like
Definitely
high
above
speed.
Genesis. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, above Genesis. I just don't know. There's just not enough data about Genesis.
I think
but
it's
there's
a
so much
What?
data about Knight.
What are you
No.
talking about, Poker? Have you actually geared a Knight with good gear?
I mean, she
never
does
saw-
between like 1 and 2 million DPS on incursions, I think.
She does a
No,
lot
she
of
does,
fucking
she does
damage.
more. She does more.
Nimble,
Definitely, she
sorry,
does
I
more.
mean, again, there's something with players who play Knight. I don't know what it is, but there's
Yeah.
people who can play Knight, there's people who are, I guess, handless.
From
I
our
saw
tests,
Nimble. I saw Nimble playing Knight. He was doing like 10 million DPS.
Yeah,
from
we were
our
legit
tests-
testing his Knight today.
yeah, Knight is very strong on tests.
It's
very, very strong.
fucking good.
We're talking
But-
about knights with armor pen builds, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, Nimble
Isn't-
was doing a BRM build with Asa.
Right.
Yeah,
Because
you
we've
can
never
do
seen
like
those
11 mil
before.
damage. It's just armor pen, but pretty
Isn't the whole
much.
problem about Knight the whole proc thingy she has going on?
You need to know how to proc it. That's it.
Oh yes, apparently. My bad. Yeah, probably.
Is that customized?
D or F? D or F?
F tier.
F tier.
Yeah, it's F tier.
He's the
probably.
most underwhelming 4K skill I have seen in my life.
And it's hard to level up. Like leveling up
He's
is
so hard to
torture.
level up. Yeah,
Is
so
he?
probably F.
And
Yeah.
he completely don't have any damage that he can
Question is,
provide
why
for.
did
His
this
damage
shit
is
get a
really,
skin?
really bad.
Well,
It's
the only
like,
fun part like in Passion is like leveling up like once you get like from tier 3 and like getting divine gear, but then after doing challenges and shit it's like very hard because it doesn't like do enough damage.
All
Shit
right.
like that.
Also his utility spells is not so good. For example, his skill D that provide armor shred can go away for some random mob. It's keep for 6 seconds, but have a cooldown for 15 seconds. So it's better to take any other character in this game than Bastion.
All right. So it's on F tier.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah,
let's
I
go.
agree. It is
Let's go to
bad.
the last two
But-
DPSs.
He has shred though.
Where does
That's
Light go?
like
C tier.
light DPS.
Is he being fixed
Chroma
yet?
BRM S tier at the moment, definitely. Solo incursion like up to 2, legit. No, like that's not even a joke.
Yeah, actually, yeah, not joking. Like
That's not even a joke. Like legit S tier. Incur 6 you can probably solo it. It's a fucking
Oh.
turret.
What about Incur
Wait.
10?
I don't think anybody was
But-
that crazy, Segon, but
at
we
least-
can test it.
At least he heals,
Yo,
right?
noob. When you do an Incur 10 solo on light.
It's a DPS class with secondary healing. Copium.
Did lights thingy get fixed already, or
It did.
Yeah,
It did.
she's fixed.
okay?
It did. She still has a very fast smite. Like she was 7 seconds burn. She's dropped to like 3 or 2.5, I think, right? Food. So she shoots a lot
Yeah.
faster, but she does not do like 6 hits at once. Okay, she's doing like 1 hit, waits 2 seconds, another hit, 2 seconds, another hit. Okay, so she does not one shot.
It's 0.2. So she shoots 5 in 1 second, but the projectile travels extremely fast, so it should only hit every mob once.
Okay. Should we still be scared of taking a light with a Destro on our team? Or is
Yes,
that
because
also
we don't
fixed?
know what the hell that is.
Okay,
Please let
so
us know if
That's gonna
anybody
get
figures
exploded.
anything out about that, because that is
It's the auto
really
attack
weird.
from Destro.
Right, let's
Yeah,
remove
it's
it.
the
Like the
extinction.
passive proc.
It's the extinction proc.
Yeah.
It's either
I will
abilities,
rate
bombs.
Destruction as a damage dealer though.
Well, especially because it can kill our own team. We're like it's 10 out of 10.
Yeah, his
But
Q can do
that only
1500 damage.
happens on farming, right?
It happens everywhere. We lost an anchor because of it.
Oh really?
Yes, it procs from. I think it's the passive because Thames was doing it.
Yeah, it's
I
the
mean, Thames was doing it for the
extinction
memes, but it's the extinction passive from Destro. When it procs and it hits like a unit with lights thingy on them,
Yeah.
it like explodes the team. It's also random. It doesn't like kill the whole team. Sometimes it just kills like one person. Sometimes it just fucking kabooms everybody. So we don't know.
So it's an interaction with light, really?
Yeah, it's just the light interaction.
All right.
If it hits the light passive thing, like the burn effect or whatever she has.
And if you build a
with the
DPS,
passive.
where it would be?
Well, Thames can do solo anchors basically with
B.
like.
B?
It's definitely a
Okay,
B
but
tier.
B-
Yeah.
It's only
B-
one ability.
Mid
This
B
is
or
Q.
anything.
It hits for 1500
B.
once it gets its legendary.
All right, so it's pretty good.
Wait, where's Cujo for the DPS evolution?
Fuck that shit.
DPS evolution, what?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a Rage Omega build.
I thought we
we've been
gave up on
cooking
that.
with tanks. We saw Destro, so we were like, oh, every tank must work. I mean, we saw Astronar's carry heroism, so I don't know.
Huh. It's not as much as good as Destro, though. For sure.
Yeah, Destro's Q hits a lot once it gets his legendary. It's 15k on this proc.
Oh, but he's not only that. He also has the annihilation, all that stuff. Yeah, the
wait.
extinction.
Why are we rating like non-DPS as DPS, but we're not rating Genesis as a tank?
It's not. Genesis is not a tank.
His
What do you
minions
mean?
die super fast.
He's literally the best fucking
Dude,
tank
they
in
get
Black
one
Hole.
shot. They get one shot by any minion in the new dungeon, the new channel.
I'm pretty sure you can go
Are we
up to
comparing
Black
dungeon
Hole
content?
100 plus with Genesis.
You can tank a lot of content with Genesis creeps. Well, to be fair, if they do not despawn. But yeah.
The despawn thing is still happening.
Yes, it is.
You know,
Yes,
that's
but
a
Omni is not
Blizzard.
For
yeah.
everything.
That's a Blizzard issue. They did an update and it's fucking up some stuff with summoned units. So that's what's happening.
The last guy in B tier, that's Destroyer.
Ah, yes, Warcraft 3 refunded.
All right. So this is the final DPS list.
People are gonna be so confused.
Anyone
when they
has
see
some-
fucking Destro on the list?
Anyone has
Yeah,
some final thoughts here?
I have. Please, can we put War above Genesis? Like, at least to his left.
Yeah, there.
Thank you.
Why is Dilly above that? I'm so confused. I have so many questions. How is that a thing?
Yeah, I would honestly, I don't know.
Because the
How is
community
that-
has
I mean,
decided that's the
you
thing.
really do people really think that Death does less damage than Dilly on AoE? Am I like smoking crack when I'm playing Dilly?
We're talking about overall, so not only AoE.
Overall,
So
not just DPS.
Yeah, but
If-
Dilly's utility only comes in if I have a Death on my team, because I can't do AoE DPS, so I use Trap, and then Death goes boom, and that's the whole point of it. Like, Dilly is overall good, it's just, it's not A tier. It's not
Yeah,
even close.
I would swap Dilly and
There.
Death probably.
there,
That's honestly perfect. Like I'm fine with that. But A tier, fuck no, I do not stand.
I
by
mean,
that. It's not even
Orange
close
did
to that.
say it does belongs to A tier. Can we go back to the chat? Orange did say it belongs to A tier. Where was that?
No.
I
Orange
think
said it does
you were
not
the
belong
one
to
who
Straight.
Orange
You were
said
the one
he's
with the
A tier,
told it
but...
that it's
Hold on.
8 tier.
if we do this, these three here,
Hold on. I can find his
And then
message
nine
again.
is fine. Ender,
Fine,
I don't
okay,
mind.
I'm
I'll see
Orange-
one anchor
Okay,
Ender.
guys, I'm gonna quote what Orange said. He said, "Yeah, he's an A, but not because of its damage. He can snipe core units in incursion, and his trap utility is nice."
Yeah,
That's what he said.
that's
so-
legit exact same words that I said. It's utility, but it's not overall A. Utility, A, overall, like gameplay wise, not even close. I do the least amount of damage because of like half of the augments and anchors. I rely way too much on procs in full Inker. In Doom level Dilly, he's alright in DPS, but
You're just playing
legit
it
a
wrong.
fury can
Then
fucking out
you need
DPS.
the
Seriously,
BRM.
I don't. I don't
I do
think
need a
a
BRM.
Fury out DTS a daily. I don't know what you're smoking there, but I don't think that's the case.
If
Fury
if you
not
have
out
rage
TBS
on
anybody.
any of your characters, you're just
Maybe
that.
Joy.
Just do BRM, Lamau.
All right.
Rage
So
is useless.
let's seal up the tier list right here. Some people
Can we
might disagree or not. So
Can we get rid of the distraction, or you want to keep distraction there?
I would
I will keep it.
Astaroth right
I
now.
will
I think
keep
the
it.
B tier is overinflated. The highs are too high, the lows are too low. See what I'm
Guys,
saying?
guys,
B tier.
guys. I just want to ask, what's keeping Void at S tier?
Bugs.
Everything.
Why?
Someone has a replay.
Bugs.
Can
Someone
someone
has
explain
a
this
replay.
simply?
It's way too good at the damage. It's
Just
way
watch
too
the
good at the
replay.
debuffs. It's way
If
too
anybody
good
has
at
the
the buffs.
replay.
He just scales really weird with good gear, and he ends
There's
up
something
doing way
as soon
too
as he
much.
gets Chroma and BRM, scale on Void is insane.
Then
the amount of
in
damage
the-
that Void can do.
He scales very
I
well
would
with
put
Chroma
Void
for some
above
reason.
Astaroth, Saigon.
No, we already closed it.
It
He.
sounds like an armor penetration issue, not a Void issue. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Imagine
but
you
it's
have.
Void as well. Like,
Imagine
Void
you
has a lot of armor
have
pen.
two voids and two asteroids. The problem with them is that they don't really bring much more benefit by doubling them. So
yeah,
let's keep it like that. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
I mean, people don't double classes like that.
it's fine.
I don't think anybody doubles classes nowadays, except for Guile, I guess.
Guile can
Him.
honor if spear works, you can double up on honor. Spears
No,
can
it's
just
fine.
snipe.
Greed
We
is
already
very
we
hard
already
to,
discussed everything.
replace.
So from here,
No, this is fine. Thank God Dilly is in this spot where he
Yeah, that's
belongs.
fine.
everything D and under should get looked at. Okay.
Joy for
Now.
sure.
For now.
Like
Okay.
holy.
Yeah, Joy is like without his fucking nutsack right now. I don't know.
Okay.
It's
Now we should talk about the event. Now,
right. Let's go.
let's go talk about the event. In my message, I said that this event. Why am I hearing myself? Who has?
Are you streaming something? I don't know.
No. Someone. I was hearing from someone else's mic. Okay. The event will start not right after this stream closes, because I still need to add some rules to the map before. But it will start tonight in around 4 hours. Okay? So you can make the teams from 5 to 6 players. You need to DM me with the teams, which players go on each team, and you can have like players that are replaceable people in there. For example, you can give me a list of 5 or 6 players, but you can add like 1 or 2 more that can replace if one does not show up or something like that, okay? But remember, only 6 maximum can win. So if you have a replacement, he will not win the rewards, okay?
So only 6, not 8, not a full lobby.
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
you're
Okay.
not gonna have a full lobby to do the challenges. You're gonna have 6
Why
players,
is
so
that?
you need
May
to
I ask?
choose. It's like that so that we don't see extremely high challenge levels. Also, the game is supposed to be played with 5 to 6 players on challenges and raid and all that stuff on balance. So if you have like 8 players all the time, that's a little bit over what you should have to be like a decent challenge. Get it?
Yeah, understood.
Okay. If you have 8 players all the time, you are basically doing the game on easy mode. If you have 6 players, you're doing the game on normal mode, you know? Challenge
What's
mode.
hard mode?
Challenge mode, basically. And that's what
Okay.
they are. They're challenges.
It's okay, Saigon. I will solo everything.
Also, if you will need to submit replay with all of your top challenge levels. So imagine you do a level 30 on all of them. You need to submit a replay of you doing a level 30 on all of them. So if you do like 3 of them on one replay and you do the other 3 on another replay, you can deliver 2 replays. Okay. Of course, no abusing exploits if you find any, because we will be watching the replays. Of course, we will find out.
Is void considered an exploit?
No.
Okay.
Well, you can get BRM and Chroma Ring, so
yeah.
Rebirths will be disabled. Incursions will also be disabled.
Yeah, that's
Food.
what you can.
Food. Can you change this field here to say you can use any class and you cannot repeat classes? Number 4.
Number 4.
Yeah. No doubled classes.
And no doubled classes.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, you can just say you can use any unique classes. Just that. On the party, no doubling, whatever. Just people will understand. You cannot repeat a class on the same group. So if you are thinking on taking 3 guiles, no, you cannot do that. Okay.
Okay, so that's for that one run only. But if we have like people who are substitutes, and if we don't have like, I don't know, for an example,
if you have a substitute that has a guile and you have one person on your group with a guile, that substitute
plays the guile. Yeah.
cannot play his guile. He has to play something else. Get it?
Huh.
Unless the person that left was the guile. Get it? On the replay you give me,
like that's what I'm asking. Like if I don't know, if I lose my guile, can I replace that guile with another, like with my replacement guile?
yes. Okay. Yes. If you have a replacement guile, you can, but you cannot have on the replay 2 players with the same class.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's all I'm asking.
Okay, you can use...
Also, what is considered an exploit? Is it like an exploit if a boss bugs out and it's not our intention? Like, is that an exploit?
If a boss bugs out, imagine a boss bugs out and dies, or if you just... Imagine, imagine you get a boss to a wall and he doesn't do anything on the wall, imagine, you cannot do that. If a boss, for example...
I think a better example is what if something spawns and it gets stuck and it's through no fault of the players, the boss just stops attacking. Are they supposed to cancel and restart that challenge because the boss would be a free kill?
That level will not count for as a max level.
Wait,
okay.
So if I'm doing a Tomb 30 and the ball just decides to sleep on the wall, I have to like run and grab the ball, otherwise it won't count.
No, the tomb balls are not part of that. So if a ball just spawns and it doesn't actually get a target and goes after it, that's fine.
Okay, so slash bugging out is what, like, I don't know, not slash bugging out, but like the boss in Black Hole just randomly standing still, not doing anything for the first, like, I don't know, 3 minutes of the fucking fight,
that's an exploit basically. You need to restart the
usually
challenge.
not that long. It's usually 5 to 6 seconds or something.
Well, yeah, until he uses gravity, but sometimes it can like take a bit longer. But like the boss can tend to like, I don't know, sit still for 5 seconds.
If you see if you see the boss and something is not working correctly and it's actually giving you an advantage, that's not correct.
Yeah, but second, the black hole boss at the start usually stays still for like 6 or 7 seconds and loses the target, but then he starts attacking again. Normally, that's not an exploit, right?
That's fine. As long as he keeps working properly, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, after he uses gravity, like he uses gravity and then fixes himself. But like for the first, I don't know, 4 seconds when you enter, he can sometimes just like fall asleep, and then until he uses gravity.
If it's a short period of time and most of the fight goes normally, then that's fine. But if if he doesn't do anything for half of his health, and you guys are like, "What's going on?" Like if anything feels super odd, and you're all just like, "Oh, this doesn't feel right," then just redo it.
Okay.
Use your best judgment. I'm sure it'll be okay.
You need to submit. There needs to be a party leader. When you submit, you gotta submit the group as having a party leader and the group. And if you have replacement people, you need to say replacement person 1, replacement person 2. Okay.
Does the replay have to be from the group leader, or can it be like?
The replay can be from any of them, but needs to be delivered by the group leader.
Okay.
Okay, only the group leader can deliver the replay. Get it? All right.
So, second?
Yeah.
So, leveling and gearing, basically, everyone can level up with anyone or still with the group?
Anyone can level with anyone. There's no limitations on who you can level with.
It's only with challenges.
Yeah. It's only on
Alright.
on the winning part of it. You can level up with anyone. You can level up with only your friends, but of course, obviously, people will not be leveling up with other contesting groups, I guess.
What about Doom Raid?
Doom Raid, you can do Doom Raid with any group as well. But remember, this is a locked out version. Your characters will not go forward than this. Okay? When the event ends, this version is closed. So if you have a lot of people leveling characters on this version as well, tell them the characters are not going to stay. Get it?
Can you actually rename it so when people host it, it's labeled AOD
It's
event
renamed.
version or something
It's
like
renamed.
that?
It's already here. I
Cool.
have it right
Cool.
here.
Okay.
You want to see?
So
Are all classes unlocked, or do we need to do like Demon Dungeon to unlock
you
Demon?
need to do
You
Demon
have to
Dungeon.
do it.
You need to do it.
You have to unlock them. Same with makers. You're gonna have to unlock them.
okay, quick egg with Doom. Let's go. Easy.
The version is called Brun 1. Okay?
Oh, talk about new versions.
Will it say that on
Better? It's
in-game?
Better Run 1, which is the event 1. Better Run 1, it will say it on the when you create a map, it will say there. And when you enter the game, it will display a message saying this is a Better Run version, and this version, when the period is over, the saves will not work on the live version. It's gonna say there. Okay? It's gonna have both things displaying it.
All right, that's good.
Okay, so also, yeah, you can talk about the event on the event chat. The replays and the levels you have reached can be you cannot say what level you're at to other groups. So if you give me a replay with all level 40s, imagine other groups will not know what levels you got. So it's up to people to know where they're at. Get it? If players want to stream their events, they can stream. I will not be disclosing what level people have gotten. If people want to disclose to between each other groups, good. I will be displaying what groups are going to be in with the leader. There will be the groups on the chat. All right. But with the members as well, so no one gets confused what members belong to what.
Okay.
Questions?
Let's see.
Is the info gonna be disabled?
Make Fury good again.
What's gonna be disabled?
The info, like if the challenges are like gonna be hidden like from other people, is the info gonna be disabled?
Well, currently it's kind of bugged, so you can't even see it. Regardless.
Yeah, you can't see the info anyways. You can't see the
okay.
challenge levels. You can see if somebody completed it though, and it gives you the soul point tick, but it
Oh, yeah.
doesn't actually show the level of it.
All right, another question. Like, since like we're gonna start like from the bottom, how are we gonna do Loki? Since like we can't do maker. Like, wait, I think we need to get a maker to get Loki without a
Yeah.
maker or.
Key?
How about you
What do
kill
you
the
mean?
maker?
Maker is
Yeah,
before
what?
Loki.
Renji?
No, sorry, I was like thinking.
You get the
Also-
relic key by killing the 1-5
Info is not gonna be disabled. Info is enabled, but it's up to you to know who you're playing with, so that they don't just info you. You know. Also, when you do, we will see when you deliver the versions. I will know what top levels you reached. Also, you should also say you reached X level on each challenge. And if there's an issue with the challenge, that I'm gonna be checking the replays. Probably Food's gonna help me as well with that. If there's an issue with the replay, I will talk to the leader and we'll see about it. Okay?
Oh wait, no question. So, for example, I don't know, we're doing a run of a challenge and somebody dies at that last run, which happens to be the highest, so we all have to have the same challenge level,
They
or
still
just
get
the
it.
highest?
If they still get it, if somebody dies in the end of the challenge, you don't have to like redo it just because one person died. You know.
Yeah.
As long as they're participating, you know, it's clear that they're a member of the group and all that. It's
Yeah,
fine
no, but
if
I'm
you
asking,
die.
like, I don't know if I have, I don't know, 27 and he has 26 because he died on the 27, then would it
Yeah,
still
it's
count?
fine because we'll watch the replay and we'll see that the group cleared a 27. It's just that somebody died in the 27th clear, but you guys still did it, so your group would have been considered as, you know, clearing it. So you'll all get it.
I mean, it would be pretty
whatever-
bad if you guys
Wait.
don't take a good player with you as well. So if you just take a leecher, you know.
Saigon, so you
define
want
a
us to,
define a not good
get
player
to
and
divine
leecher.
mode,
I
and
don't
then
Wanna buy boost,
kill-
by the way?
kill the Titan, and then make a maker, and then level the maker again, and then kill Loki.
Yeah.
You
You
have
can.
to do the good old way.
You have to. If you want a maker, you will have to do a maker. If you want a demon, you'll have to do demon. If you want a dwarf,
Yeah, but
you'll
you
have to
have
do dwarf.
you have to get the maker. For...
Yeah, you do.
I'm assuming the maker is still not gonna be able to level up with anyone else until
it's the
tier
same,
3.
Nope.
Mechanic.
It's a maker
Lovely.
mechanic. You also you have 1 week. You have 1 week. Also, one more thing. Rebirths and incursions will be disabled. So you cannot do rebirths and you cannot do incursions to get incursion gear. All right?
Yeah.
Doom
Talent
Shield.
reset will be available.
What?
Talent reset.
Talent resets will. Yeah, it's not locked. Talent reset is just 5k level, so you can probably do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but wait, that means that Cosmin is enabled then, no?
Yeah, but the option to
Yeah,
the consume souls is gone.
Yeah, consume souls is gone, and incursions is also gone. You only have talent resets.
Does White Death give a talent point yet? It's important to know for talents.
It should. It should.
All right.
We can.
An
We can.
actual point, or is it just?
Can you
the text?
Can you put it on the test thingy to check if it actually gives the point now, because it should. It's on the character board already. As an
That's a quick check. Yeah.
Okay. Also, Doom Shield and Doom Cloak, the drop rate will be increased from the current percentage to 20%. So
Would that be on the test?
5, right? On completion.
on the Doom 5, that will be on the run version. Also, everyone will have 50% more experience, and all donator, super donator, and whatever boosts you have on the normal game will be gone. Everyone will have a 50% experience boost. All other boosts are gone. If you're a donator, you will not have the donator perks on this event.
So I can't use skins?
You can use skins. Yes.
Yes. Alright.
Will the drop rate carry over to the regular version, the 20%?
No.
I think it's gonna be buffed. Wait, no.
Okay, so the Doom Shield and
Oh yeah,
Doom
are they
Shield
gonna be
and
like buffed?
Yeah. What?
Like, are they gonna be like a buffed drop rate?
Yes.
for the regular version.
It's exactly that. It's a buff drop rate for Doom Shield and Cloak. Okay.
But it won't happen in the regular version.
Yeah, it won't happen
Yeah.
on the regular. It's just for this version of the
that's
event. Same as Rebirth and Incursions being disabled. It's just for this version. Okay. What else? Anything else, Food?
No, I think that's about it.
Yeah, you can start right away on your groups, and you can start creating them, or you can create them tomorrow or after tomorrow. It's your choice, but you need to give me the group formation up to Sunday. Yeah, up to Sunday. After Sunday, there will be no more new groups. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
And the people won't be able to join groups that are already made, but you can remove For example, if you want to remove one player that hasn't been going to the group and you want to replace him with the one of the other replacement players, you can just tell me that player gets removed, and I will remove the replacement and put it on the main slot. Get it? Also, when you deliver the replays, you also have to deliver the 6 players that are going to get the perks if you win. The names for it. Okay? If there's any changes to the main players, you need to deliver. Question. You were asking a question?
Yeah, what is there? Was there 6 people maximum, or what did you say?
There's a 6 people maximum.
5 minimum, right? 5 to 6.
5 to 6. Minimum 5, maximum 6. The map will be locked on the slots of the last player, 2 players, so you cannot actually host a version with more than 6.
Nice. I was gonna suggest that. It's like,
so those slots will be disabled.
Are you
Oh,
are you
I
gonna
see.
put like a leaderboard for the group's team?
The leaderboard? What do you mean?
Yeah. I don't know, like if people are gonna register, like are there like gonna be team name and you're just
To check
and are you like
the progress on
gonna
each player? Okay, I mean, I
just
can ask right now.
just like list like the name of the team.
Oh yeah,
and
yes.
who are
I'm gonna give the name of the team with all the players on the teams. Okay, and I was actually gonna ask something. I did say that I was not gonna say the levels or what levels the teams went to, but I'm gonna ask. Does the players want to know what the sum of the challenges of some other team, and you want me to update it when they deliver the replays or not?
Maybe on the
How consistently do we
previous.
have to like deliver the replays to?
I think you can like do it like every set of time, like in your time, like for example, like every 10 p.m. in your
I
time.
don't think that
People
is
don't set
needed.
it
I
that
think that gives the
you
like
just
big
update it.
shebang suspense at the end. Because like
Yeah.
after the 7 days passed, then Sigon can be like, oh, we have like I don't know 7 teams. We give us the replays of your highest run, and then like we all see what the actual total sum of each team is.
Yeah, so like,
Just
I was
announce the winner.
thinking maybe on the last day, on the last few hours, maybe you could just announce whatever the highest level total would be.
Mm-hmm.
Or just make the last day. Is it okay? Like if on the last day, so I can say just gonna update it. Like every time someone's gonna update it, send a
But
replay.
yeah, that's
So
the
it's like
issue. Is that
it's like a
people would
race.
have to send. People would all have to send all the replays beforehand, and then they would have to send it again. That's the issue. Okay.
No, that sounds annoying.
Yeah, exactly.
You could just have people send them at 15 or like set numbers. If you clear 10,
Yeah,
send
every
it.
milestone
Clear
basically.
15,
That's what I
send
was
it.
thinking.
I can actually. What we can do is lead. If people want to know what other teams reached, the teams can send me a screenshot of the person on the group with the highest challenge numbers, because sometimes some players can die and not get the number, and get me a screenshot of that with the version tag on the multiboard, and I will know what to do with it. Yeah, instead of checking the replays, because that will just be information. Get it? Not a complete check of the tier list of the replay. What do you guys think? What does everyone think?
I'm not gonna lie, I zoned out.
Same.
I was doing something else.
Because the thing is, you can deliver your runs on the last day. That's the thing.
Ooh, you gotta shock the people.
Yeah, that's what I'm suggesting. So we do just last run or like a day prior
You
before the
can't
announcement.
deliver it on the last day. That's the thing.
Yeah, the day prior.
Yeah. All right. I'll make an event also. I'll create a new event with the date when the event's gonna be over and everything needs to be delivered. If you don't deliver by that date, it's not gonna count.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
If I see a message and the message is after the event has ended, it doesn't count. Okay. So if you're late
What if I have
at
a slow
delivering,
computer?
you're out.
This is gonna be funny for like
Oh,
new people.
Second,
Yeah.
Ghost is asking. So in a case a substitute is used, if the original player comes back,
Yeah.
what happens then? Is it the substitute that gets the thingies, or is it the original player?
Whoever is playing in the group at the end would get it.
I think
so you're gonna
up
have
to
to
the team.
choose. If your original player comes back, you guys can choose which
All
does
right.
the original player come back or does the replacement stay. That's kind of up to you guys, but whoever's in the group at the end is gonna get it.
All right.
Also, if you choose someone that is not on the challenges when on the replays, yeah, that's not gonna cut it. You're gonna have to have people on the replays. Okay, if you have someone doing the replays and you just cut them out on the end and you put someone else on their place and they were actually on all the replays, nope, that's a big nope. Okay.
Easy place.
All right.
Okay. Fair
Okay,
enough.
so how many actual replays is each group gonna need to submit?
You need to submit the replays for the 6 runs of the 6 challenges. I would
For each highest number of the
request.
challenge.
I would
What if you-
request you to not deliver 6 replays, at least like maximum 3, please, because it's a lot.
Yeah, can't you just do them all in one run, kinda?
You can do
You
them
can.
all in one run.
You can do on one run, but yeah.
Good luck.
You can pre-push and figure out. Oh, this is
An hour and a
probably-
half later, fucking.
You can pre-push and be like, oh, this is probably how far we're gonna go. Then you do a one run through all. You can do it in one run.
Or we submit 2 replays of 3 runs each. So like 3 runs, the first 3 challenges, then the last 3 challenges.
I have a question regarding saves.
Yeah.
Do we need to create like a different save folder and a different profile?
I will experiment in a bit about that, but if we can, if I can get it on a different file, you won't need to worry about your main saves. But if I can't get it on another file, we are gonna have to. I'm gonna
Okay.
have to ask you to back up your normal save, and when you're doing the event, you gotta have the event save. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't
got
it
it.
check for the folder?
Yeah, that's why
The
I'm wondering.
aspect of
Do you
doom
Yes,
guys?
but the thing is, it would be very easy for me to change the folder on the
Mhm.
part of the save system that I created, but there's a part that only Matt has done.
Right.
I have to check if it can be changed easily, because if it can't be changed easily, you know, and I'm not
Well,
gonna
as long
bother.
as
Matt's
there's-
busy right now; he can't actually help at all.
Well,
Right.
it'll be
Just
listed
copy
on
it,
the
delete
event
the folder.
message, and then it'll be in game as well, so it should be okay.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
mean,
so,
if anything, we just make a backup. Honestly, it's not too hard.
yeah, please make a
Yeah,
backup.
send your files to Suhan.
Please make a backup before you start as well. Also, you have backups. Every time you save, your save goes on your backup folder. So you
Yeah.
don't actually need to back up that specific save you have right now, because it's all on your folder. Okay? If you know
Mhm.
what date it was when you played last, you just go there and you check the date, it's there.
Yeah.
Okay? All right. So if there's any more questions about the event, you can ask on the event chat and just ping me. And you can also ping Food if he knows about it, he will answer. So there's also the rule number 6. More rules can be added as needed, because sometimes there's just new stuff we don't know that happens and we need to add a new rule.
And no Astas.
All right. One more thing. As some people know, I have posted that skins are disabled on the donations. They are completely removed. Okay, so you cannot donate for people can't get new skins at all now. The only skins that are coming for the future, it's skins that are going to be given by the event. events. Okay, so the group that wins will get a private skin choice unlocked for all of them, and the group chooses the skin and the aspect to get the skin. Get it?
So it's only one.
It's only one, and you
Oh,
get
so we all each of us pick a skin for a class that we want. Is
yes.
that
All of you need to pick
No.
a skin for the class that you want. Okay, and the skin's private only for you guys that win. Only for you.
Yeah, but it's only one skin, right? Not six.
Only one. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes it a little hard. Not gonna lie, because
Yeah.
everyone plays a different class.
Exactly. I will
Can we agree to
discuss.
making it public, or will it just be, you know?
I was thinking about private skin because you earned it. You all it should be the only
I
one
was
to
gonna.
use it.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
If everything goes good on the event, I might give 2 skins. All right. If everyone is fair and everyone goes good, I might give 2 skins to the winners. All right.
I mean, you could also just do it like, you know, for the 3 months that until the next event, it would be private, and then it becomes like a private. Like
Oh, that's
donated
a
skin or
good
something.
one.
Yeah,
That's,
it
I
becomes
like
public
that.
after.
I like that.
I guess.
Up to the new event.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I guess we can try and do that.
Oh yeah, we could also let like the group decide if it wants to be public or
Exactly.
private.
I think the group needs to decide if it wants to be public after the event time.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Also, you get the 50% experience bonus on the main game version when the event ends. That will last up to the next event or up to 3 months. So if the next event is in 2 months, it lasts for 2 months. Right?
Right.
It's 50% experience. Some people will like it.
No,
Some others don't need it.
Thames.
Some people don't need it.
No, Thames, please. Wait, second, very last question. What the hell made you decide to start the event at your midnight?
It's my normal hour. What do you mean?
Fuck sleep schedule.
Skill issue for everybody else.
I go to bed at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., whatever. There's no time here.
Okay, guys, I just have two things to say before I leave. Sagon and Food, if you wanna discuss some things, I have some ideas. If you want to hit me up when you're done here, and we can talk it out. If you have time, you can discuss that between yourselves.
No.
And also, any carry?
No.
No. Hear yourself.
Go to sleep.
You're broken boys.
Dude, you got to
You're
sleep.
playing
buddy.
Void, dude.
Fuck you, dude.
You're playing Void, bro. You can solo carry the whole map, dude. Just
Okay. I just need 6 ink. Yeah.
Just me, I am.
Yeah, Sig and Food.
just a quick
you know where to
6
find
months,
me.
bro.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Have fun. Peace.
Okay. Also, the tier for the $50 was removed, so there will be no skin tier. It's removed completely. The class tier, it's also disabled, so people can only do the normal donation and the 25 super donator donation right now. So there's no tier after it. So don't donate more than 25. Okay. That's it.
I yes, because it's the map is getting bigger.
Yeah, I cannot add so many skins. It already has a lot of them. The map file is getting bigger and bigger, and the skins, it doesn't seem like it, but they actually wait on the map, and they can cause more lag because it all needs to be loaded on the memory. When you start up the map, stuff gets loaded on the memory, and that reduces the memory you can use. Okay.
So, so what happened to the new version with the new coding and stuff? Is that still happening or not?
Matt is still having a lot of work, so he's not being able to work on it yet. But he did get to like 90%. But the last 10% are the hardest ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Like I think in January the map was like around 50 megabytes, and now it's like 100, almost 120. And
Yeah.
like with this new event, like get I think 6 skins. Oh god.
No 6. It's gonna get 3 skins. 2 skins.
Oh, okay,
Sorry.
my bad.
Maximum 2.
Sagan. Another thing, since the competition version is gonna have all the updates, with like honor spears and stuff, will we get a regular version release with all the hot fixes?
Yeah, there will be
Would it
another
be
version.
tonight or?
I don't think it's gonna be tonight because I still need to
But
work on the other
I
one.
see.
Yeah, we'll see. Probably tomorrow or after tomorrow, but there's still some things that need to get 100% tested.
Right.
That's
Well,
another question that was just raised. What about people who donated like so long ago and then they just quit? Like those skins are kind of just sitting there. They're not being used. They're just weighing on the map. Could they at
What I will
least be
do,
made public if they're
yeah,
that old?
yeah, what I will do is I will later get a list of the people that are not playing right now, and I will probably DM them and ask what they want to do, if they're still interested in keeping their skin private or if they want to make it public or remove it. And I will do a list eventually with that to thin out some of the models that were added to the map. It's not easy to deal with that much size. Some people take a long time to download the version in game. For example, the Blizzard download of the map, it's crazy right now with the size of the map. Some people take like 5 minutes to download all of the map
5
there.
minutes?
Isn't
It
that
takes
right,
me
Rule?
10 seconds. It takes me 10 seconds to download it.
Yeah, that's you.
Bro,
I'm just
Rule,
better. I'm just
poor
built
There's
different.
people using laptops from
Yeah.
2005.
There's people with like when they going on vacation and they have other computers there and they don't use unlimited internet, so it's really hard on them as well.
Well, anyways, I got go. Nice talking to y'all. Bye. Don't talk shit about me. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Later
We're
on,
still here.
I will do later on another event to have some other discussions about the game, because this was actually supposed to have some discussion today about the dungeons and the incursion and all that stuff. But as we are already going very like 1 hour and a half on the recording, but it was more than that right now. So I'll do later another event to talk about it. Probably when the event ends, we'll talk about it again. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Fair enough.
That's it. Okay. If people have questions about the event before it starts and after it starts, the event chat will be enabled. Ping me, no problem on pinging me as long as I find the ping. I will respond. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, thanks, man.
Did anyone send me a mess? I see some pings. Did anyone send me a message that needs some answer right now, or I can check it later?
No. At
No.
least not for
Just,
me.
just confirming with the donator stuff. Is that everything? If you've donated previously, you're all good.
Yeah, you will keep your perks forever. Everyone that donated will keep your perks forever. For example, there's Takiyaki that she donated for community skins to be given later. So there will be events for other public skins, community skins, because she had already donated before. Okay.
Right.
So there will be more public skins getting added after this, but that's just because she did it beforehand. So that will be like the last chances for people to have community skins that they can choose freely. Yeah, except
So
for
are
events.
you updating the donator tab to reflect that?
It's already updated.
Oh, is it okay? So no boxing kangaroo custom skin.
Probably not.
What? Second, sorry. Quick question. A person in the group of 6 players can use more than one character for different challenges, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine
Okay,
you
thank you.
level up a Titan, and you also have not a diligence, but a knight. You can use your knight and your Titan.
Right. Thank you.
Okay. When you report to me what players there are on the team, you don't need to report a class. Okay. So you can play whatever class you want, but remember, you have to level it up, you have to gear it, all of that.
Course.
Just it's more time you're gonna spend. Okay, you have to manage it. It's a week. It actually goes by fast. All right. Okay. I think that's it. we got everything. I'm gonna post the video of this discussion on YouTube on my channel. I don't think I have any videos there yet, but I will post it on chat, so people, if they want to go and re-get what happened on the chat here, they will. Also, I think on the first 20 minutes I had your voices disabled, so the first 20 minutes gonna be sad. I corrected it after that, so I was like, damn, that thing is muted.
So it's just wait, it's just you speaking to yourself
It's
for the first
on
20
the
minutes.
yeah on the tank list. It's only me speaking,
Oh, no.
and I think on the healer list, half of it, it's only me speaking, and I'm
Oh my
speaking to no
God.
one on the video. I think it's
Saigon
still
having a
running.
mental breakdown.
It's still running, so yeah, we're not gonna remake the event.
Fair enough.
So yeah, people need to kind of imagine what's happening on the conversation there.
Yeah, hand gestures. It's fine.
I also had the chat. I had the chat on the sides there, so some questions will be on the side chat. So yeah. Well, it is what it is.
Oh, I hope. Oh wait, now we don't hear the baby moment when he was screaming at Mena. Come on, that was the best part.
I don't know if that actually made it. I'm not sure. All right, I'm just making the event longer. Guys, go have fun. I will prep the version. If you guys have more questions, ask in chat. If I can answer, I will. Okay?
Yep.
So that's it. Have fun, everyone. If anyone has issues, you can DM me.
We don't like having fun. What the hell, Saigon?
Yeah, it's up to you if you don't like fun. If you like getting beat up, that's up to you.
Hey Saigon, I may have missed it if you said it. When's the next stable version update? Like the regular
Probably
game?
tomorrow or after tomorrow, because there's still a few things we want to check on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, everyone. I'm gonna go and get that thing prepped up. Bye bye.
Yep. Bye bye.
Bye.
Wow.
Bye.
By the way, is Food still here? Yeah, it is.
Yes.
I'm going on tester chat, so we talk about some stuff if you want.
You got it, boss.
Well, bye, everyone.